Example 2, determine the sum for the following sequence here. So we have a first term, we can determine our ratio, but we're also given the last term, Tn. I don't know the end value, but when we look at the formulas, we're choosing between here, we have a geometric series, so that leads us to this one. So if we know Tn, we're gonna use this formula here, so I don't need to know the number of terms in my list. So we're gonna write down that formula that we're using. So R times the Tn minus T1 over R minus 1. So we're finding Sn. You actually don't know n, so you have to just call it Sn still. Your common ratio. Let's look at the common ratio. We might have to do some work on the side for that. 1/9 divided by 1 over 27. So R is equal to 1/9 times 27 over 1. So 27 divided by 9. The common ratio is 3. And you can even check that 3/27 reduces to 1/9. So 3 times your final term minus your first term. 3 minus 1. So you can use your calculator to help you with this. So 3 times 729. If you need your calculators, you may have to still go grab those. So 2,187 minus 1 over 27. 3 minus 1 is 2. So now I need a common denominator. Right now that's over 1. So Sn, I'm going to have to put this over 27. So I have to multiply 2,187 by 27. So I'll give you, make sure you do that. Then you can check here. And you get this. And again, I'm showing how to get this exact value and work with our decimals here. Then subtracting, you're going to get 59,048 over 27 divided by 2. So that means then we're going to multiply, oops, this should be 27 rather. Dividing by 2 is multiplying by 1/2. And then you can reduce as you go. So once you, I'm going to take this divided by 2 and just reduce that. So my exact answer is 29,524 over 27. And again, this would be called an exact value. If you want the approximate value, you would write this as a decimal using your calculator to find that value.